what's happening? It's me again, Gavin. GPTV? Do you remember me? Okay, I was off for a little while. It was only a month or something. It was Christmas and it was New Year's and I enjoyed my time off. Plus, I don't get paid for this, so I have the right to take this time off if I want to. Okay, this is voluntarily. This is volunteer work. Okay, voluntarily working. I am here. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so this is my Honda Internavi. This is a Japanese car, and it's a Japanese stereo that came from Japan. So it's in Japanese with Japanese writing on these. These are all Japanese stuff. So I'm just going to show you how to get into the secret menu, and I'm also going to show you Google Translate to translate some of these words for you. And hold on, I'll lower that brightness down. There we go. Is that better? Here, turn these off as well. That's a lot better, isn't it? Yeah, in case nobody knows how to do that, you just turn that. Like, you'll see these coming up the top here when you turn it. If you turn it anti-clockwise, it'll dim all the lights down and it'll put them all back up. But if you just turn it once, it will do that. Turn it into night mode. Anyway, so what do all these buttons mean? Why can't I change this from Japanese to English? Because it doesn't change from Japanese to English, okay? You will not be able to change this from Japanese to English. You may be able to upload new maps, but this map is going to stay in Japanese. As you can see, we're in Japan, in Tokyo, but we're not really. We're in Ireland. So yeah, that's where we are, in Tokyo, but we're not really, because the GPS doesn't know anything else. It thinks that we're there because it's set for that, because there's no other world map. Okay, anyway, I want to change the time because on this it currently says it's 1:23, but it's not 1:23, it's 23 minutes past 4. So I have to add 3 hours to that. Okay, so what I'm going to show you on this is where the secret menu is. Okay, so most of this you can Google Translate and you can figure out what these are. If you just get a phone that has Google Translate on it, or any type of a translate, it doesn't have to be Google Translate, just once it's good. So then you put your phone up to, oh yeah, sorry, I better show you how to do that. So if you get your phone and put on Google Translate or any other translate kind of app, but this one is good because if you press your camera on it and just align it with whatever it is that you want to find out what it says, you can see screen, menu, destination. These two would say details, scale, wide area, and the bottom one there is current location. But anyway, so if you press your menu button, you can clearly see it has easy mode here, and it has other things. Like up here it says address book, there's the phone is at the top there, there's loads of different things. See, volume, sound volume settings, and this one is settlement? No, settings. For what? Settings for what? Fine, no, what? Cherry blossom settings, okay. Usage, yeah, really. Horizontal, okay. How many different words are you going to show me? Horizontal settings. Horizontal ability settings. Abuse, what? But the menu that you're here to see is the secret menus. Now, I won't need Google Translate for this right now. So the secret menu is, you have to hold the screen button, the menu button, the destination button, this current location button, and the audio button, all at the same time. You have to hold them for a couple of seconds. Now this will work on any screen, so if you have it in menu or if you have it in audio, whatever, it doesn't matter, it'll work on any screen at all. Okay, so what we want to do is press the 3 buttons and then this one and this one. Now hold them all down together at the same time, and this menu will come up. This is secret menu 1. Now the secret menu 1, there's not much in this. As I said, you can try your Google Translate up and you can have a look to see what's there, but there's not much else. Like this one here, I think is it this one? This one is your rear view camera. So there's your rear view camera, see? Oh, what am I holding the screen up there for? There's the rear view camera, and then this one here will bring you back out of it. If you have a front mount camera, that's for that one there. But there's not much on this menu that you really have to care about or need. No, there's not much there. As you can see, there's not. See this trip computer. If you go into your trip computer, you will see that this is my current. This is total travel distance, and it'll tell you exactly what your distance is that you've traveled so far, and it's exactly the same as what is on my car. So I know that these are the true kilometers from my stereo to the car. But yeah, so as I said, this menu doesn't really do much, and you'll see GPS there, but that GPS button doesn't really do anything. It just shows you all of the where the satellites are and so on. But if you go back to, let's just go back to the start again, and I'll show you how to do it again. So these three buttons, this button and this button, hold them all, and the secret menu 1 comes up. So that's secret menu 1. Now to get secret menu 2, you hold your menu button here, the second button in. You hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And there's secret menu 2. Now in this one, you can go through all of the stuff with your Google, what do you call it? Google Translate, and you'll see what's there. And it's this one here you want to press. See the second bottom one? Press that, and you'll see GPS. See? And that GPS button. Okay, so it'll open this menu. Now this menu is, this means the year, this means the month, this means the day, this means the hour, and this means the minute. Okay, so if you want to change any of these, you can. Now this is our current location and our current time, but this is the Japanese time and current location. So it's the 21st, it's 2021 January the 14th, but it's not. Right now it's 2021 January 13th where I am in Ireland, and it's 20 to 5 in Ireland, but here it says it's 20 to 2. So I need to change this. So if I go down to my hours and press hour, this button will come up, and I want to add 3 hours, and then if I press on the 3, it will change it, and then I need to use this to set that, and now you can see it's the right time. You see, it's the right time now, but well, it's the right time, but it's not set for the 24-hour clock. I could do more hours, but I just leave it like that. It's fine. I can set it for a 12-hour clock. It's fine. But that's the secret menu number 2, where the GPS button is, and all you have to do is just press back. That's up there. That's the one. If you forgot where it was, press back again. So I've tried other things in this menu, and I've also tried other things in this menu, and there isn't really much else that I want to know. I've looked through everything. I can't seem to find anything that I would be interested in, so I've just left that at the just change the time. And all you have to do then is press back, and it goes back to your screen, and now you can see that the time says 4:41, which it's 4:41, and that's it. Here's another little thing that you might want to do. If you press your menu button, this one here is if you press this, it brings you into the sound from the lady that's speaking in the speakers. It's her voice, so you can raise all of those that beep up, or you can drop it all the way down to nothing. Now I usually just leave it on 2 because I don't mind listening to her. She's not too bad. And then if you press the set button, that will set that. So hopefully that's helped you out there. Sorry, it's gone very dark here now, and the light here is blinding my eyes, so I'm gonna squint probably. Yeah, I'll just do this. I'll finish off the video like this. So hopefully that was helpful for you. I wouldn't mess around with it too much. What I would do is, if you want to, go in, set your Bluetooth for your phone while you're driving if you want. But I'm telling you, I've tried it. It may be different than yours, but on my car, it was very awkward. People couldn't hear you when you were talking, and it was a bit awkward to hear people as well. It wasn't that great. There is no way of changing it from Japanese into English. What you're here for is to find out about that stereo, and I've messed around with it a lot myself, and there's not much that I want to know about it, and maybe you'll want to know stuff. There's not much in it that you'd want to change. There's also the sound container to be able to delete everybody else's CDs that were on it before, because when I got this, all of the music on it was mainly Japanese music. I think there was the Christina Aguilera CD or something like that on it as well, but it was mainly Japanese music, so I wanted to delete all that off. So I done that, and then I also I reinstalled all new music for myself, well, for my wife as well. Yeah, I done that. You can fit about 120 CDs onto it, which is a couple of thousand songs, which is great. There isn't much else, as I was saying. It's a Japanese stereo made for a Japanese market. There's not much else on it that you need to know about. Those simple little buttons just to get you back and forward, or if you press something you don't know what you press, you know, they're okay to know, but there's nothing else that you need to know, really. Nothing. Okay, so thanks very much. Please come back for the next video, and like and share and comment and all of that stuff, you know. Okay, thanks, bye bye.